Okay, happy Tuesday. I hope you guys had a great Memorial Day. And today we're just going to continue on to our lesson. And we will have Zoom today. So if you want to come and do this lesson with me at Zoom, that'd be great. Okay, we're going to go on page 742 today. So you could put this on pause and continue on learning about order of operations. So if we just flip back really quickly to 741, you could see that our goal today is to evaluate expressions with parentheses, brackets, and braces. And that doesn't mean teeth braces. So let's take a look at what that means. So we're going to use our order of operations, and we know what that is. We use parentheses, brackets, and braces. Then after parentheses, we multiply and divide from left to right. And sometimes we divide and multiply. It's just who comes first, multiplication or division, left to right. Add and subtract left to right. And then again, sometimes we subtract before we add. It just depends on who comes first. So you could see here, and I'm going to show you. Okay, so you could see here that he has not only parentheses, but brackets. Now, brackets are just this, right? And when it calls braces, braces are a little bit fancier. And what we really do is we always work our way inside out. So inside, I could see that my parentheses are inside. So 7 times 2 is 14. And then I bring that down. And then I use my brackets, which is 14 minus 3. And then I bring that down. And then I see I have 11. Now, 11 plus 8 divided by 2 times 3, of course, we multiply and divide before we do addition. So we're going to hold off on doing this, and we're going to do which one comes first, divide. So 8 divided by 2, and you know me, I like to rage to get rid of it, and that's 4. And then 4 times 3, and I could rage on that, is 12, and then I could add. Okay? So that's really your homework today. And we're going to skip to the homework page, and I'll go right there. And that means today's work is going to be on page 745. Now, be very careful to kind of, it gets a little messy in the book, so please try it on notebook paper instead of the book. So remember what we do first. In order of operations, parentheses come first. So 2 plus 8 comes first. Even though it's a plus, it comes first, and that's 10. And then you bring down your 3. Here, 8 times 3 comes first, and that's your 24. And 2 plus 24. That's our order of operations. Now, here you could see that you have brackets and braces, right? So the brackets, let me get a pen here. There we go. Our brackets are right here. So we're going to do what's inside first. And inside grouping, 4 plus 9 comes first, and then 30 divided by 5. But we haven't gotten rid of our brackets. We did get rid of all of this, and we got rid of all of this. But 13 minus 6 is still inside these brackets. So we got to do those, which is 7, and then times 10. Okay? How about I do one of these for you? Let me try this one right here, right? Let's do number 8 together. Okay, let me get the eraser so I could it's going to be kind of hard for me to do it without a whiteboard, but I'm going to try. Okay, so let's take a look here. Okay, so number 8, I take a look here and I see what's the deepest parentheses first, right? And that means it's 14 minus 9. So 14 minus 9 is what I'm going to do because that's the middle of the sandwich, shall we call. And 14 minus 9, that's pretty easy. That's 5. So I'm going to get rid of this because I used it, right? Then I could see that he still has brackets here. And he says 2 times 5. Do you guys see these brackets right here? And then this is minus 1 here. And then he has this fancy stuff. Okay, so what's inside again? This 2 times 5. So I'm going to cross that out and I get 10. Still working inside these, we call these groupings. Still working inside these groupings. 10 minus 1, well, I know what that is. And I'm going to rage on all of this because 10 minus 1 is 9. And I'm going to bring it down. And there you go. 5 plus 9, which is 14. And that's my answer. Okay. How about we try one more just to help you guys out? Okay. Let's try this one. This one doesn't seem so bad, right? 4 plus 2. I'm going to rage on that because I know that is 16. And 80 plus 16. I know what that is. That's 96, right? Remember, parentheses come first. I still have this divide. I didn't rage on it. So I'm left with 96 divided by 16. Well, my guess is I'm going to have to go ahead and do that math. So you guys know how to do this. This is kind of tricky for me to do. Okay, 9 doesn't go into 16, but I probably could do 6 here, right? 6 times 16. Let's see what I get there. I get 96. There's no remainder. Because 6 times 6 is 36, and then add that, and it's 6. So the answer there is 6. Okay, not bad today. Okay, so I want you to do 745. I want you to do the whole thing, 1 through 12. And we're going to go on, and I really want you to kind of do, let's bring this up. Okay, I really like you guys to do 13. I want you to do this whole page. I think you could handle it today. So 745 and 746. And that's it. Have a great Tuesday, guys. Bye.